bro.
You were riding big bike before?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mini bike.
You have to wait 10 minutes.
20 minutes. Alright, this is a bit... Oh, this is comfortable. Clutch is releasing very early. Oh, this feels nice. Wow, I must say, this is a direct comparison with the MT-09, as everyone knows, and that's the top bike on my list, so I'm taking this as a very direct comparison with that bike, and I must admit, the feeling of quality difference instantly is massive. Wow. Fuck. I'm actually very surprised in the feeling of quality difference. Oh, and it sounds beautiful. Fuck me, I gotta admit, this sounds... Fuck me, this... Wow. I must say, this is the first time, for the record, I've ever been on a Triumph. First time ever. And I can't really two-finger the clutch because it lets out a bit too early for my liking. But trying to think of which way I can go. Wow, the gearbox. Wow, okay, I know what people are talking about when they talk about Triumph. Woo! Oh, okay. Okay. Might not be as much so far as the FZ09, but that's enough. Oh my god, I think I'm in love. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, this bike they sell in another variant. This is the Street Triple. I don't think this is the R. It doesn't have Öhlins suspension and shit. I'm not too sure about this, in particular this model. But it's they also sell an RX model which comes with a bit of fairing and some accessories. That's what he just told me in the dealer. Ooh, does it have a gear indicator? Yes, it does. I'm in first. Now I'm in second. Oh, I love that. I'm really happy it had a gear indicator. I was about to say, oh, it doesn't have to have one, because I must admit I'm liking it a lot, but I'm very happy it has one. Alright, I need to go on the highway so I can actually go through a couple gears here. Ooh, see the way that Speedo lights up blue like that when you start getting high in the gears. Okay, I've got to say, the tank shrouding and stuff with my legs, it feels metallic. This bike feels metallic. Now, I love the FZ09, but it doesn't feel metallic. This, so far, feels fucking spanking. So this is obviously not going to be a spec review, just a little mini first ride. That's first gear, still first gear. Oh yeah, nice brakes as well. Alright, it says how much fuel you've got as well as the fuel light, is that right? Yeah. Wow, fuck me, the gearbox is smooth. You know what, I wasn't really sold on how this bike looks, and I'm gonna do a walk around in a second for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But from here, this cockpit view, you can see the funky lights and the Speedo like all the way over there. I must say, I like that. I really do like that. I really like the way it looks menacing. It looks a bit, I don't know what the word is. It looks a bit a bit mental. There's just pieces going everywhere. There really is. There's a lot of pieces everywhere. These mirrors look pretty useless. I'm trying to get them a bit wider. It doesn't seem to be going wider for some reason. I can just go like that. Well, the weight is nice. The weight feels nice. Like I'm getting this really big sense of quality. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a really big sense of quality. Wow, the gearbox is mad smooth, boy. Yeah, man. I want to feel how... Very nice. Okay. I got to straight up give some rep for Triumph, Brit Bike Triumph, Chiang Mai, in Chiang Mai right here. They got a load of test ride bikes in there, boy. I hadn't even been in there before. You know what this feels? Extremely refined. It feels very metallic in its whole general feeling. I got to remember I got 20 minutes here. The guy told me I got 20 minutes, which was pretty cool. He told me that sometimes you just don't know how long you're gonna have. Oh my god, I got so many dead bugs on my visor. I didn't clean my helmet. This is a pretty unexpected test ride here. I like the position. It actually reminds me of the S1000 single R. Oh fuck it, I'm just gonna go this way. There's too much traffic there. God, that's so smooth. Yeah man, it's nice. It's very nice. Wow, I must admit, I'm getting such a big sense of quality. My fucking shirt is just like, look at that. I know I'm not wearing gear, but it's unexpected test ride, guys. I don't normally ride with no gear, apart from my S1000 single R ride, and my Ducati Diavol X ride, and my MT10 ride, even though that's in a car park. Alright, well, I need to do a walk around. Where are these indicators? Are they down there? Alright, let's turn them off. Alright, well, there it is. It was pretty funky headlight, innit? I kind of like the Yamaha thing if one was on and one was off. I'd kind of like that, but on this bike too. But like from here, it's nice looking. I think it's a nice looking bike. It sounds fucking sweet, like, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, very nice. Got a backlight. Well, the backlight maybe isn't as nice as I was thinking. The actual light is pretty just squarish, but the tail section itself is nice looking. Street 66675. While it's sitting there, you can get some Instagram photos. Nice little walk around right here. I like this view. It's a nice color as well. Alright, well I think the RX variant that they sell has this kind of how do you say it? It's got plastic there to cover up the clocks or whatever. It's a bit more faired, and I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. I like it being naked, not naked with plastic naked. Yeah. idea if how long I've been. He said 20 minutes. I'm getting a very big sense of quality here, and quite frankly, I don't get that on a Yamaha. I mean, I don't get it on my NT07, but you know, my NT07 is obviously a cheaper bike. I don't get it on the 09 either though. Seeing what it's got, you know. Yeah, it's definitely not as peppy as the 09, I don't think. The gearbox is pretty stunning. I mean, I've never rode a bike as smooth as that gearbox wise. There's a new Yamaha dealer they got over there, but I wonder what you could do to this bike to make it look even better. Some custom mirrors like the ones I make, or put the ones out there maybe. Is that how many? Fuck me, man, it's got 105 kilometers on it. This thing's brand new. Trip, lap, oh, it's got a lap time on it. Setup. Feels like it leans well as well. I mean, the view from here I like the view from the cockpit. I must say, it's a nice cockpit view. It looks better than actually how it looks when you see it from afar, in my opinion. It's got everything I'd want in a, I'm pretty sure, in a bike. I mean, it's got a lot of power, and then got a gear indicator. It's a nice speed. I like where the blue lights light up. This feels very similar in position to me as the S1000 Singular BMW. It's like a hybrid aggressive kind of position. It's aggressive, but it's aggressive, but it's not. It doesn't feel to the point that it's hurting. You know, I don't feel anything on my wrists or anything else. But yeah, I know I've said it a few times now, but I want to stress the feeling of like the metallic feeling this bike has. It feels like quality, it really does. It feels like quality. It's got a lot of power. The gearbox is one of the major things too. I've heard, like I say, everyone I've spoken to that talks about Triumphs says the gearbox is super smooth, and to be honest, I've actually never heard really anyone say anything negative about a Triumph before. Like, I don't think I ever have about any Triumph. I think I can sense why that is. There's a extremely what's the word, refined feeling. That's the word, refined. It's extremely refined. Can't really comment on handling. Feel it there a little bit. I don't know if it's got traction control and all that stuff. Some quick lane filter in that there. Go and get back, boy. Only got a couple minutes. I do like it the way it's not a common bike. This does feel very nice, I must say. It doesn't feel as hooligan-esque, I guess you could say, as the 09, and that is one of the things I do like about the 09 a lot. But initially when I got on it, I was just like, wow. I think my hypeness has started to settle a little bit more as I've been on it for like 15 minutes or 20 minutes now. It becomes that point where I've always said you don't need that much power in Thailand, and this definitely has enough. It's 105 horsepower and it's torquey, triple and everything. I just wanted to give it a little snap at the throttle here, but it's just fucking traffic everywhere. The legroom is good as well. Go. Wait. Go. Getting used to the steering angle there. It feels nice though. It does feel nice, must say. I kind of reckon if one light lit up it'd look better. I must say though, it does feel nice. Nice little Triumph key. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Don't forget to hit that like, share and subscribe buttons everywhere. You know where they are. That's me, man. Motor Man out.
Look at this sketchy thing right here. This looks like Snake City, man.
If this is your first time dropping by for the videos on this channel right here on T Vlogs, I'm sure it is your first time. It's the first vlog ever, so